Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today we are back up on the ridge. We are at the powerhouse up here, and we have got some work to do. Let's go inside. We can see our shed has quickly filled up. I've got tools and chests, all kinds of yard tools, again, more tool chests. And I think many of you guys have said, Tim, you need to do the floor. You're going to fill everything up, get the floor all messed up, and you need to do the floor. I think you're right. But before we do that, what I want to do is get all these tools up off the ground so I can get the floors done. I've got all the materials for the floors. Check this out. I've got all the brushes. I've got this stuff right here. This is cover stain primer. You put it on wood so all the oils and stuff from the OSB particle board does not leach up into the paint. And I've also got this Kills Armor Coat. It's textured. And I got 3 cans of that, and it's going to give a real hard, rough surface so I can not slip on the motorcycles. Also cleaning up good for garages. So I got all those materials, but we need to get those up off the ground. And to do that, I think I'm going to put a tool rack organizer all the way across this wall over here. I've got these tool organizers right here. I got this right-hand tool storage rack. I've used one of these before. Then I've got this one here. And this one is 68 inches long. This one's 48 inches long. This one has all these hooks and latches. I think that'd be cool. Get it all the way up across there. The motorcycles, if we come back here and look, the Ducati is going to be over here against this wall, and the Harley right here in the center. Again, this is just temporary. If you can see over here, what I'm doing for power, I've got this Blue Eddy right here. That's the one that Come On Homesteading gave me. I've got 153 watts coming in from that Blue Eddy solar panel right there. It's a little 200 watt solar panel I just got laying flat. And right now, the only thing we're charging is our cooler. It is coming. Oh, we got a little error on it. I got to reset that, don't I? Boom. All right. But we're charging our cooler. I got 2 coolers. I got a set power cooler. And of course, I have the Lightly. We'll get all those hung up. I also have these battery chargers right here to keep all my tools going, because I sure got a lot of tools. I think I'll be able to hang those up on the wall as well. So yes, we got to get that floor done before we start tracking it up when fall and winter gets here in this rainy season. Got to get that done. But first, I need to get as many things up off the floor as possible. So let's get these tool organizers installed and go from there. First thing I need to do is get a wood backer, I think, for the tool organizer. I think I'll put a 1x5 trim board up there, all along there, and then I'll mount the 68-inch and 48-inch tool organizers to that. You remember, Jen and I moved all this wood that was on a trailer out in the woods down below the ridge up here for building. And that's what we brought it up here for. And that's what I'm going to use today. I got 2x4s right here. I've got trim boards. I've got tongue and groove. And of course, I've got 1x5 trim right here. And this one, I think, yeah, this one right here has a real bad curve on the end of that. So I think if I cut the 10 or so feet I need off of this one, I can get rid of the curved part, because that part right there looks really good. The racks are 48 inches and 68 inches. That's 116 inches. We'll get that 1x5 up on the wall over there. Now, no worry, I'm not insulating the tool shed side of this powerhouse. The only part that's going to be insulated is the powerhouse section. We'll have the ceiling and the walls, the doors, and it's got an insulated door over there on that end too. So that's not going to be an issue. So we'll get this board up there and get the tools hung. So 116 inches, I got to have at least 116 inches. I've got the board right there and the stud. And let's see, 116 is right there. So if I go to this stud here, it'd be 10 foot 9.5 inches. We'll go 10 foot 9.5 inches. Wow, I think you can really see how much this trim board curves that way. We're going to cut off all that part we don't need, but we do need 10 foot 9.5 inches. So 10 feet 9.5 inches will be right there. Alrighty. Let's get this sawed off right here. Now to mount our board, I want to make sure it's perfectly level. And I can use a liquid level like this, but I'm one person, I'm by myself. So I'm going to have to hold up this 10-foot board, put this level on it, get a screw in there. I think I got a better way. Check this out, guys. I've got this laser level from Cigman. It is a CM701, and it has some really cool features. Check this out. First and foremost, look at this case. Start off, let's see what's in the case. Ooh, looky here, guys. First thing I see is the remote control. That's right, this thing is remote control operated. That is pretty cool. Has this very nice substantial base with these adjustable feet. You can just screw on the laser level of that. You can put it, ooh, and it spins. That is really, really cool. And then we got a magnetic base. There's magnets right there on that side. Screw in the 1/4 inch adapter at the bottom, and you can adjust it and mount that right on a metal surface. And of course, we've got a plate right here. This plate is a leveling plate. You can put this out at a distance. Got a little silver backing right there, a little magnetic stand. That is pretty cool. Of course, we have a user and instruction manual right there for the Cigman C701. And then, of course, the level itself. Whoa! Look at this Cigman. And it is a 3-axis, 360 degree. If I turn it on, we can see, oh my goodness, check this out. Also comes with a USB-C charging cable. Plug it in right there. Don't ever have to worry about changing any batteries out. Reaches out to 100 feet. That's 50 meters. It has a couple modes too. You have self-leveling mode and manual mode. So you can put the flash on and you can get it level and it goes steady. It's really, oh, right there you go. That's level. That's cool. All right, let's get this on in self-leveling mode. Let me get it adjusted to the, see how it all wobble, weeble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. Well, that's just the self-leveling. Basically, it has both the vertical and the horizontal on a plumb bob. And you can see as I walk around, it moves, but now it's perfectly level, vertical and horizontal. Let's verify that. Trust but verify. Trust but verify. Booyah, da-da. Booyah, booyah. Perfectly level as a Johnson level. This is a Johnson level, so it's a very good level. So Cigman has us perfectly level. And I think that's the elevation I want right there because this is one of the tallest attachments I've got. And if let's see, if I make this the bottom of the board, it means the bracket will catch it about right there. Gives me about 6 inches off the ground. Again, this is the tallest one, so I think that is perfect right there. All right, I marked halfway down the board with a vertical line, and then I got a screw started. I want to get it right above it, right there. Looks pretty good. I think that, look at that. That's cool how that laser is right on the center of it. I got to get it level. Got to get it vertical with it. Okay, right there looks good. Get it going. Oh, I think it scooted over. Nope, it's good. All right, hold that board right there. Booyah! Now that I got the center up, I just got to level both sides out. I see that little green line. This board's warped just a little bit, but I got the green line right there. I got it right there on that side too. So now that that looks pretty darn level, get this one right in the center. All right, come down here, do the same thing on this end, making sure it's a level. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty darn good right there. Pretty darn good. I like it. I like it a lot. That's good. All right, get one in every stud. All the way down now that I got it level. Man, I'm pretty happy with that laser level. That's the bomb diggity there. I ain't got to hold a level and work at the same time. All right, booyah. Oops, a little bit in the center. There we go. Can't wait to see what it looks like with the tool rack up there. Technically, this is the first build in the power shed, right? I've done all kinds of builds up here, but as far as in the power shed, this is the first. All right, one more, and we'll be able to start to put our tool racks up. That should, let's see, is that going anywhere? Let me put this down. All right. This first rack system comes with 4 sections, 68 inches long, and it's a lot lighter than the other one. The other one's a lot more heavy duty, but this one, these rubberized hooks right here hold up to 66 pounds, and these little L hooks right here, they hold up to 33 pounds. So I can put brooms through there and shovels and all that. The heavier items I'll put on the other one. Let's go check it out. This Raxco system is considerably sturdier, holds up to 800 pounds, that's right. Has these 2 different rubberized hook systems. This one here is a little shorty, you see that right there. This one right here is actually a double, so it's got double little hooks at the bottom, double hooks at the top. This is where I'm gonna put my weed eaters and chainsaws, hang all that up on there. Now let's see if I can get this on here without it popping. All you gotta do, see it's grooved right there. See those little grooves right there? All I gotta do is put these on here and it pops right into place. There you go. And you can position those up and down the rail you want. So there's a small one. Let me get a big one. I'll put it about right there. Ow, got my fingers. All right, so there you go. See that? So now I can hang chainsaw up here. I can hang, you know, something smaller down here. Well, these are pretty cool. All right, check this out. I got all the racks up there just hanging, just so I can see what they look like. So I think I'll put a light one, 2 light ones, a light one, and then 2 heavy ones. That way I can, you know, position everything out. And my OCD wants things balanced. If I had the 2 heavy ones here, or even the 2 heavy ones in the center, actually 2 heavy ones in the center, kind of like that. No, I think this will work out good. We have brooms and things and shovels, and yeah, I think this works out pretty good. Both sides 3.5 inches in. All right, get that off of there, flip it back over, 3.5 inches in. I can eyeball level that right now, I'll tell you. So let's see, I'm gonna do one in the center right there. Oops, got one right here. All right, so I got that in, it's 3.5 inches in. Let me get it level. Level. Come on, Timmy. Timmy, you got to get it level. Level. Get it level. All right, that looks real good right there. Woo! I like this. All right. You'd go 3.5 inches over. Make a line. Get the first, take this off so it doesn't fall, and flip this over. Get it about halfway and right on the line. Like there's pretty good. Get that one in. Alrighty. Now let me get it level. I didn't level the other one, but I eyeballed it. I was pretty close. This one I think there we go. Look at that. Right there, I like that right there. Do this one more time. Get this one right there. All right, 2 down, bunches to go. For our Raxco system, just gotta eyeball it. I think right there looks pretty good. Yep, about evenly spaced from top to bottom. You get the drill. I'm just going to put one right in there. All right, got that one going. Get one more. Really don't even got to level this one because it's easy to see top to bottom on the pieces there. I like that. Get that right there. Boom. All right. 3 down, 4 to go. All right, this one, do the same thing right there. All righty. That's looking good now. All right. Get that one right here. Looks good. Just need to get those two center ones in. I can come back and get all the other screws later. Now for our last two, let me get this one going. All right, they look evenly spaced. I think it will be. I put a little bit of extra space in between these. That way the hooks have a little more room. Make sure everything looks nice and level. It does. Let's get this one, do the same thing. I didn't put him upside down, did I? That would be funny. No, I think I'm good. So this one. Okay, get about the same distance it looks like. Yeah, right there. Man, this is an easy job. Of course, if Tim's gonna do it, Tim always picks easy jobs, right? That's what I always say. Hey. All right, that's level on that one. Now I just need to get this one right here just a little bit higher. Oh yeah, right there. All right. Get in there. Long screws. All right. How's that look, everybody? Let me get the racks. Let me get a few more screws in it, and then come back and you can watch me put the racks on. Got the rest of the screws put up. Now I can start putting these racks up. I think I'll do one there, one there, and then this one centered there. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Same thing on this side, centered with those screws. There we go. I use these same ones at my old house and at Grandma Carol's log cabin. They work great. Alrighty, I just grabbed a bunch of tools I had on the ground up here in the shed. I've got levels, I've got a post hole digger, air nailer, shovels, blower, I got my weed eaters, I got my multi-tools. I've got all this stuff, and I just randomly, I have so many more clips, and I got room for chainsaws. Of course, my nailer will come down. I can put 2 chainsaws right there, and I've got, all kinds of, for brooms, and just so many uses for these tool organizers. I am super happy with them. If you want to get one for yourself, either the small ones or the big ones, I'll put a link down in the description. They're both off Amazon. If you use my Amazon link, I get a little commission. You ain't got to pay anything extra, 0 extra. Matter of fact, there may be some coupons on there, so you might want to go check it out. So I'll have these, again, down in the description. Wow, that looks great. Got all the big tools up off the ground. I will have some metal shelves I got down in a canopy, not bringing those up just yet. And I'll have some pegboard on the walls to do hand tools. So I'll have more storage as we go. But now that I got most of the stuff up off the floor, we can get to the floor. I'm going to clean it very well, maybe even do a light mop. Get it all cleaned up, then we can put the primer down and then that textured paint. But first, I got to move all of these tools that way. There's going to be a framed wall right here between the insulated and uninsulated section. So I'll prime this side, paint this side, move, after it cures, move everything over this way. I'll prime and paint this side and then get everything back to where it goes. And then the floor will be done and behind us. That way we can finish out this shed. Power section over here, again, storage over here. I think that is great. We got so much to do here on the Ridge. What'd you think about this Cigman laser level also? 3-axis, 360 degrees, self-leveling, goes out to 100 feet. So many cool features, rechargeable. I really like it. I think it's going to be very, very useful here on the Ridge. It doesn't do too well in bright light. It's not really an outside, doesn't really have the receiver. It goes beep, 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 beep. That's not exactly what this one's for. But this one will tell you where to put your receptacles, where to put your light switches, where to put your tool organizers. That's what I'm talking about. So if you want one of these for yourself, also, I'll have a link down in the description. Go check this out. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, watching me get my tools organized in the powerhouse here. More to come. We'll get that floor done, get the footers done on the solar carport. Of course, we're building a barn-dominium here on the ridge off-grid. So like, share, and subscribe. It's 100% free. Don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on RidgeLife, RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos, and RidgeLife Ramblings. So until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go RidgeLife.